The so-called maple wildfire in Olympic National Forest and on State Department of Natural Resources land flares up and billows with sky-high columns of white smoke. Josh Riepe with the State Department of Natural Resources uses an analogy to describe the wildfire northwest of Eldon and U.S. Highway 101.
It's like a train, it's just chugging along. So we're not one of the monorail speed train type thing that you have over in Japan. There's like the old diesel locomotive that just won't stop.
Riepe is a DNR division supervisor overseeing about 60 in a hand crew and strike team of firefighters. He describes what it's like on the fire line.
Our shifts are, possibly working up to 16 hours is kind of about the max that we want to work. If we can get in a little bit less, that's kind of nice so that we can get good quality rest. It's high intensity work. It's a marathon, not a race, over the course of a day. If we can help it, we prefer to not be running around, trying to stay ahead of the game. We're wearing heavy packs, working in a hot environment. It's a dirty environment, and so it's strenuous work. It's not easy. It's definitely not a desk job.
Riepe says firefighters have hand-dug fire lines such as this one on a hillside and have removed fire-fueling brush from roadsides to stop the blaze there. Besides firefighters on the ground, helicopters have taken to the air, dropping 80-gallon buckets of water. Elliot Tucker, who manages the helicopter base operation recently set up on a privately owned pasture in Eldon, shared how the operation supported by the U.S. Forest Service and Bureau of Land Management works.
We're making sure that this area for the helibase is secure and safe, and that the helicopters have standby crash rescue firefighters available. Taking off and landing is the most dangerous part of the operation. We have an ABRO box, which is our air-based radio operations, and they communicate with all the helicopters on the deck. And we have HECMs, which are helicopter crew members, and they take care of the deck operations, making sure that the helicopters take off and land safely.
Mark Crane works for the Northwest Incident Management Team at the wildfire scene and helps manage the operation. He described the challenges the fire presents.
It's difficult for the troops on that steep ground. It's been very difficult to get access to it because of the rolling debris, rocks and the trees coming down on the roadways, and just very steep terrain and difficult to put crews on.
I'm Jeff Chu for I-501 News.